Lynette Woodard was born in Wichita, Kansas on August 12, 1959, the youngest of four children born to Legene and Dorothy Woodard. She was a standout college and professional basketball player who made history in 1985 when she became the first female member of the Harlem Globetrotters. Woodard was introduced to basketball by her older brother. She practiced playing in her bedroom by creating homemade balls of paper and rolled up socks. By the time she attended Wichita North High School, Woodard was a basketball star in her own right. Woodard's hard-driving, high-scoring style of play helped her high school team win two state championships in her 4 years at Wichita North High School. She was later inducted into the High School Hall of Fame in 1989, and by the end of her senior year she was named to the All-American High School team and was scouted by several universities. She chose to stay close to home and attend the University of Kansas, where she became an even bigger star. At Kansas, Woodard was very versatile. She was capable of playing all five positions on the court. During her 4 year career at Kansas, she averaged 26.3 points per game and was a four-time Kodak All-American, a two-time Academic All-American, broke 24 school athletic records such as free throws made, steals, games played, and earning the title for the most rebounds in the nation during her freshman year. By graduation in 1981, she had amassed 3,649 career points, more than any other female player in the United States. She also graduated from Kansas with a 3.04 grade average and bachelor's degree in speech communications. Kansas University eventually retired her number 31 jersey in 1992, making her the first University of Kansas women's basketball player to have her jersey number retired. After graduation, Woodard headed to Europe, considering there were no professional basketball teams for women in the United States before the late 1990s. From 1981 to 1982, Woodard played 2 years in the Italian Women's League. Woodard found living abroad difficult at first. She was the only American and English speaker on her team, which made her feel isolated, unable to even understand television. Despite this, she excelled, leading all players in scoring. She also played in Japan for 2 years as well. Woodard was a two-time Olympian in 1980 and 1984. She served as captain of the 1984 USA women's team and won the gold medal in the Los Angeles Summer Games. With the closing of the Olympics and no WNBA, so came an end to Lynette Woodard's career, but not for long. Woodard eventually came out of retirement to play for the Harlem Globetrotters in 1985. The Globetrotters invited her and 25 other women to try out for the legendary team, but only Woodard got the contract. She became the first female member of the Harlem Globetrotters. Her male teammates were not altogether happy about adding a woman to the lineup, but soon proved herself traveling with the club for 2 years, playing just as much as the male athletes. She was later presented with a Harlem Globetrotters Legends ring in 1996. She returned to playing professional basketball overseas in Europe and in Japan before retiring early in 1992. Soon after, in 1993, she was named the athletic director for the Kansas City, Missouri School District. She then relocated to New York City to become a stockbroker. Her retirement was once again short-lived, and in 1997 she signed on to play in the newly formed Women's National Basketball Association, now known as the WNBA, playing 2 seasons in the league for the Cleveland Rockers in the summer of 1997 and later selected by the Detroit Shock in the 1998 WNBA expansion draft. Woodard averaged 5.7 points per game and 3.3 rebounds per game in her 2 seasons with the WNBA. Lynette Woodard has been inducted into 10 different Hall of Fames, including the Naismith Hall of Fame in 2002, Women's Basketball Hall of Fame in 2005, and the African American Sports Hall of Fame in 2006. She is widely considered one of the greatest female players of all time.